Yo, what's good? What's good, people? Hey, y'all know it's your boy. Y'all know when we get to this point, what we're about to do. Y'all know what it's called. So we gonna throw all fake stuff out the door. We gotta deal with nothing but the real. Y'all know that's what I do. So let's jump right into it, man. Let's talk about it. Can marriages work, and what it take for them to work?
It's like I made proof shakes like a toothache. The tune decay from within. We're proud for the two quakes. I'm too great. They might try to duplicate, but they
Know me, I'm a positive dude, so anything, I know anything can work. Marriages can work, because guess what? They are working. So for somebody to say that they can't work would be crazy. So we do know that they can work, right? And that's the question, why are, divorce rates at a all-time high? That's proven. We definitely know that. And in order for us to get to that point, we have to always find out what's causing the divorce rates to be at a all-time high. Right? We got to always figure that out. We got to see what's causing that. And by me, I never been married. Some people might be like, hey, you ain't never been married. How you can tell me? And that's probably why I ain't never been married. Like, I know how to learn from people. You know what I'm saying? I know how to sit back and watch different people and the problems that they have, and I'm able to see that and say, and that's how I'm able to gather wisdom. I don't have to go through it to learn wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I can say, no, if it's like this, then I can't touch it. A lot of the problems with marriages, why they're not working, they're not on the same page. The husband and wife was never on the same page. You have to understand one thing. You have to get on the same page. Once you done got married, that's crazy. You need to try to get on the same page before you get married. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just smart. So with that being said, you have to figure out why they're not on the same page. You have to be on the same page for the marriage to work. It ain't gonna be before y'all long. But I see a lot of times, a lot of wives, they listen to the pastor, they listen to their own husband. That's crazy. I don't understand that. Like, is that working? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work when another man is telling you about your house. Y'all have to know the power struggle that was placed so y'all would bump heads and get divorced. That's why the divorce lawyers ain't complaining. They loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they loving it. And you have to look at the fact of you getting married now. Totally different than a couple getting married 30, 40, 50. Totally different. Because I'm going to show you why. Society was different. The teaching was different. The teaching of society was different. For the last 20 years, 25, 30 years, the teaching of society has actually dumbed down who's supposed to be in charge of the family. Put the one that they're supposed to be in charge, and then still telling the one that was supposed to be in charge that they are in charge when they're really not. That's where your power struggle is coming in at, because nobody know their place anymore. Is comfortable with their place anymore because society said so. They got each other tied up in these different things just so they can split them apart. So when y'all ain't on the same page, man, you're not going to make it. You have to be on the same page. Somebody got to be willing to listen to somebody. Really, to be honest with you, the man's supposed to be able to see the things that the woman don't supposed to be able to see. How it works, And these things, and he's teaching his family this. He's teaching his wife this. She have to be, in a place to where she's able to accept what he's teaching. Because just by me knowing, man, women just don't listen to the men that they with. They listen to men that they're not with. I never could understand that. And the man that they're not with is always the enemy. I don't get it. If you are the enemy, boy, you can get into a woman's head like crazy. But if you are not, it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, tell your wife, hey, we ain't celebrating Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We saving our money, we ain't putting our money. See how many arguments you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to do something that's going to make sense. Which one have been programmed to, and the men too, the men have been programmed to, they're not going to listen. Like, it's not going to even say what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to, even though he should, he, like I said, society has dumbed him down to where he don't want to step on no toes, or he don't want to make nobody mad. Me and back 30, 40 years ago, boy, the last thing was on their mind how mad they made someone. They, whatever worked, they knew that's what needed to be done, and that's what was done. They didn't care about your feelings. So men has to get back to that level, you know, to where this is what, you know, I see. This is what God's saying. This is what makes sense. And this is what we got to do. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. The only problem with that thinking nowadays is women know that I don't have to listen to that anymore. Saying, I don't have to listen to you anymore. I don't have to listen to you say God telling you. I don't have to listen to what you saying is right for the family. Because guess what? I can leave you and I can take the kids. Yeah, and it ain't hard to do. It's simple. And guess what? I can still get the money that you was paying in the household through child support. So this is where the problem coming in at. Because this type of thinking, it dumbs one down and puffs the other one up. So in order for the marriages to work, everybody got to know what's been happening. If you don't know what I'm saying, if you disagree with what I'm saying, then the divorces will keep happening. If you see what I'm saying and you say, hey, man, we got to get back, you know, and women will see, hey, I got to get rid of what they done taught me, saying to get my family back. And men will get back to that level, hey, I got to get rid of what they done taught me, because what they done taught me was wrong. Get back to being the leader of this family, not the provider. Two different things. Anybody can pay bills. Can everybody be a leader? Hey, man, anybody share that with y'all? Yeah, marriages can work, man. We know that. We got to get back on the same page, though. Stop getting married before you get on the same page. Get on the same page, then consider marriage. That should be the order. It'll be less divorces. They ain't going to tell you that because they get paid. All right, man. Hit that like, that subscribe button. I'm out.